Hello everyone in the YouTube universe, my name is Partyman Official, and today is a more of a serious update video, and as well as, well, you'll just have to watch and see. So, I want to address something first. There has been an update between the situation between me and Michael Elton Official, or now commonly known as Mikhail Elton Official. Yeah, they're fucking dead! In all seriousness though, me and them have had a talk to try and make some amends with each other. And we're trying to rebuild a friendship. Try to, get back to how things were with some boundaries set in place. But hey, why do you want to hear it from me? Why don't you hear it from the person themselves? So, without further ado, take it away, Mikhail.
Hey everyone, some of you may recognize me from before, and if you do, you'll know me as Michael Elton. My name and pronouns have changed since I was here last. They will be appearing at the bottom here for your pleasure of knowledge and brain power. First of all, I just want to apologise for my hair all twins how I look. It is fucking 5 AM right now and I'm really tired. If I'm looking away from the camera, I'm just looking at my script here. As you can see, I sent it to him and he's given his approval, so. Thomas and I, or as I've always known him as Stacey, we've been together as friends since October of 2018, I think. October, September 2018. In October 2023, however, we got into a massive argument regarding our productions and what we were working on and just a load of other behind the scenes personal stuff. And we essentially split ways. During that time, Stacey released some videos and a live stream where he talked about me. Whilst they did have sprinkles of truth in them, the majority of what he had to say was pretty much slander. And he will agree with that when we cut back to him. He will admit that what he said, for the most part, was not entirely truthful. He was very angry and hate-filled in regards to me, which is fair. Whilst I wasn't aware of it at the time, and it certainly wasn't my intention, I was doing a lot of harmful things and making harmful mistakes, so I didn't realise were having such a strong impact on him. And rather than talking about it, it became a bit of a screaming match. Editor, hear me. Editor, hear me. Editor, hear me! My voice! Editor, me here, just to make a quick clarification. Whilst there was still arguing between us, I was trying to engage in the conversation as a professional adult, and Stacey at the time just wasn't having it. His mindset wasn't clear, and so he wasn't able to communicate properly. That, again, he will also agree to and confess. Hopefully. If he's not a dickhead. During our time apart as well, we both realised that not only do we just miss each other, but we also realised that we both had faults and issues that contributed. It wasn't just what I did or what he did. It was contributions that we both made. After coming to that realisation myself, I wrote an email to Stacey a couple of days ago, basically saying, hey, it's been a while. I've had time to think about things and I want us to make amends, try to start things again, or at the very bare minimum, forgive each other and we can move on our separate ways if that's what you want. I just want to be on good terms again. I was really scared of sending that email because I didn't know how he was going to react. Fortunately, he was very kind in writing back. He admitted that he also made his mistakes and that he also wants to make amends and rebuild our friendship again. So he gave me his socials in case he had changed them since then. We had a very long Discord call that night. We had a lot to talk about, what amends we need to make, and just what we did wrong the first time round and how we can fix them. We are on the mend right now for both of our sakes, and we've agreed to try this friendship again, to try and fix things and see if we can do better than before. So you might be wondering what is going to happen. First of all, I'm happy to say that you will be seeing me in upcoming videos and live streams. The previous content with me in them that was taken down, those were all privated by Stacey. They were not fully deleted. So as of this video dropping, all of those videos are going to be public, effective now. As a result of that, the live streaming video where Stacey talked about me whilst we weren't together, they have been taken down because they are essentially just slander and misinformation, and it doesn't feel appropriate to keep that content public. Editor Me here, back again, just to quickly say that on the topic of live streams, there will be a live stream later today, yay, at 12 PM Eastern Standard Time. That is 5 PM BST if you live in the UK like I do, or 9 AM Pacific Daylight Time if you live on the other side of the US. That's all I had to say, and back to me for the final time. And finally, whilst there is nothing official or set in stone yet, there's no finalised plans, we are talking about me being involved in Doctor Who Celestials, his fan series, either in the creative writing process, like the scripts, or I will be working on the music and the composition that you'll hear. Or maybe even both, we don't know. It's still in early talks, there's nothing final yet. And fingers crossed, Stacey will also be coming for Doctor Who Zavrock as well, which is my personal spin-off. Doctor Who Zavrock is going to be a completely different thing, and I'm excited to talk about that in more detail sometime in the future, probably within another 5 years. Overall, I am really excited to be back. I'm excited for us to enter our Ian and Anthony 2 era, SMOS 2 2025 edition. Let's get a hashtag 5 more years in the comment section. I'm just really hopeful for our future of our friendship and what we have in store, essentially. That is everything I have to say. We will now return to Stacey in the sex dungeon.
What the fuck? I would like to thank you again, Mikkel, for taking the time out of your day to make this part for the video, to address some of the stuff that has been happening behind the scenes and stuff. And I want to go ahead and clarify that, yes, I was mostly in the wrong, and when he was trying to de-escalate the situation, I just made it worse by continuing to scream, by continuing to shout, and the majority of this was just because I had a bad temper. Some of it was due to medicine, some of it was due to something else, but it really got worse in 2022 when my mom passed away. And I took my anger out on him, and it wasn't fair to him because he didn't do it. And I know I already apologized to you in a Discord call, but I just want to go ahead and tell you I'm sorry. I am truly and utterly sorry, Mikkel. And I hope that with this newfound friendship that we have, with the boundaries that we have, with the goals that we have in mind, our projects and stuff, I do hope that we can be able to keep a stable friendship. I'm really hoping. This is really our Ian and Anthony moment for Smosh. As stated, this is our Ian and Anthony moment. So, yeah. Again, thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule for making this video. So, yeah. Now, let's get on to another thing that's more important as well. Where I've been. Well, I recently got my job back over at Dollar General. Back to working retail and the night shift, so that's really taking a toll on me. So that's fun. But I needed to find a way to get some type of income coming in to help with the bills, help with everything around the house. And we also just had some new people move in as well, so that might take a toll on video making. Not sure. Let's hope it doesn't. But all in all, I've just been really busy. I'm not dead, but I've just been really, really, really busy. So for anyone who is worried about where I've been, why I haven't continued Watch Dogs 2, why I haven't done another live stream of GTA since the updates and stuff, which don't worry, I do plan on doing another GTA live stream because of the mansions that will be coming out in December. So it will be a money grinding stream with Mikel Elton Official. Or Mikel Official, you get the point. So there's that. I will be doing another live stream, hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. If not, it'll probably be a little bit after Thanksgiving. So, yeah. Now, Doctor Who Celestials. Unfortunately, Magic Dream, the voice actress for Nyx Agapai Pavi, or the companion for the series, has unfortunately left. This was by choice. And we did leave on good terms. But that doesn't mean she is away from the series. She does plan on staying for the series for someone that I am not going to say as a chance of spoilers. Don't want to spoil the series or moreover what the future holds for the series. All I can say is that Magic Dream is still staying, but she will not be the companion for the series, which is sad, but everyone has a life outside of YouTube, outside of Discord, outside of everything. So I understood completely. She has a husband, she has a life outside of streaming, outside of voice acting and everything. So I understood her part, and we did leave on good terms. So Magic Dream, thank you for letting us get off on good terms, and I am still excited for you to be still attached to Doctor Who Celestials. And now for another project. I cannot tell what this project is as of yet, but I am working on another project. The Five Nights at Freddy's project is still working its way around. I've got to figure out some stuff with Doctor Who Celestials before I can keep on working on that. I lost some footage for the Fredbear's video, so that's fun. But I do have backups, so all I have to do is just get the backup videos, and then bada bing, bada boom, should be good. But this other project that I'm working on, I cannot say anything yet until I have made the announcement video. Once the announcement video comes out, all will be known. All I can tell you is this. This is a project that I have talked about before. It's not going to be the same thing that I talked about in said place where I've talked about the project, but it's a part of the universe that I am creating. That's all I can say. Otherwise, I'll be spoiling more. So, yeah. So yeah. That's all I have to say. Me and Mikel Elton Official have finally made our amends. Doctor Who Celestials, some bad news on that. Also good news a little bit. And a secret project you won't want to miss. And hopefully tomorrow, by the time that they have given, Mikkel has given, it should be about 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm not going to make any promises. It could be earlier as well, depending on what time I get done with chores and stuff. We will see. But if you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure that you leave a like. And if you want to get new content from this channel, please make sure that you subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video or the next live stream. I'm so glad to have you back, Mikkel. And I am so glad that we were able to make our amends. But this is Party Man Official, signing off.